Your WCBI First Alert AccuWeather forecast on CW4 with meteorologist Trevor Birchett.
Well, I somehow have got to come out of that haunted house and me flailing my hands everywhere to give you some type of professional forecast. So I'm going to do my best to do that after that last package. This is a time lapse from earlier today in Columbus. You can see the sun setting behind the water tower. Actually, one of the nicest sunsets we've had here in the last couple of days. Plenty of pinks and oranges in the sky. And it was kind of a long sunset. Lots of lights bouncing around on the clouds helped us to see a lot more oranges through the evening. And that brings us up to where we are right now. Still a pretty nice night. It's actually pretty warm out there compared to where we have been. We're 68 right now at the Air Force Base and in West Point. Still in the 70s in Tupelo, but everybody is on their way down into the mid-60s through the night tonight. Here's a look at radar, and we have had a few isolated showers through the day, mainly to the west of Highway 45. Most everybody has stayed dry. We did have one little shower come right there between Eupora and Calhoun City, and a few more off to the west along I-55. But as I mentioned, most everybody has stayed dry so far. We might have a few more sprinkles overnight tonight. I think, like I said, most of us are going to stay dry. We're only going to call it about a 30% chance for some rain. Low of about 65. Notice those winds flipping around to the south, and that's going to help to fuel some moisture for our storms as they move through the day tomorrow. So waking up, getting out the door around 9 a.m., we'll call it about a 50-50 shot as those storms start to move in from the west. Better storm chances for everybody by lunchtime and into the afternoon hours, say when the kids are getting off the bus. Still plenty of storms out there. I do think we start to clear out just a little bit as we get past sunset, say into 7 or 8 o'clock. We should start to see those storms start to fizzle just a little bit. Now, we have an updated outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. It's basically bisected our area. To the west, some areas are in a level 2 risk. To the east, some areas are downgraded to a level 1. Now, don't pay much attention to this, whether you're in the green or the yellow, because everybody has a chance to see some severe weather. We're talking damaging winds, some heavy rain and lightning, and the potential for an isolated tornado is still there. It's low, but it's definitely still there. So if you're heading out and about, again, regardless if you're in that green or that yellow, it really doesn't matter. Everybody has the chance to see some storms, and you need to keep a close eye on the weather as you go about your day tomorrow. Let me show you that on Futurecast. You can see those storms starting off to our west by around 7 o'clock. As that moves through, like I mentioned, by around 11 o'clock or so, we could start to see some activity pop up. And through the day tomorrow, best chance, like I mentioned, after lunchtime, some strong storms here. That's going to continue into the 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock hour. I think that's when we're going to start to see some of those storms in Columbus anytime after 2 o'clock. And then as we get into the 5 o'clock hour, a lot of the storms start to push out of here, but still some lingering rain, maybe some quick downpours. But once this cold front passes by around 7 or 8 o'clock, our severe weather threat will end, and I think everybody will start to dry out as we get into the 10 o'clock hour. You'll notice after that cold front passes, we're in for a few days of nice weather. Temperatures back into the 70s for Wednesday and Thursday with plenty of sunshine. Another cold front's going to bring us some more chances for showers and storms on Friday. Still a little up in the air if any of that lasts into Saturday. We'll call it a 30% chance, but we could see a few showers linger into Saturday. Most of the weekend looking good with temperatures back into the 60s.